Tonight, the newly elected Erie School Board holds its reorganization meeting at East Middle School.
On the agenda, choosing a new president and vice president to lead the district throughout this next school year. And
Philip Ward attended the meeting. So Philip, who will now lead the school board for Erie's public schools?
Oh, good evening, Mike and Emily. Well, former Erie County Councilman Jay Breneman is now the new president of the Erie School Board, with longtime member John Harkins remaining as the vice president. And they both told me that there's a lot of work to be done within the district. They also offered an update on Bolitnikoff Field.
Held November 7, 2023.
Some members of the community being sworn in for the first time on the Erie School Board at their reorganization meeting. The ceremony isn't new for John Harkins, who has spent over 40 years on the board and was once again elected to serve as vice president.
We're ready to roll up our sleeves and go back at it again.
But this year may be a little different. Harkins believes there are a lot of challenges ahead, with the biggest one being improving performances of students in the classroom.
We lost a lot of ground in the financial trouble we had when we had to reorganize the district. We lost a lot of ground during the pandemic. We've begun to crawl our way back with some curriculum changes, and we have to continue that.
For newly elected President Jay Breneman, getting more teachers into the classrooms is on the top of his list of priorities.
Our staffing crisis, teacher shortage is probably the most paramount issue that we have. Without our teachers, we can't expect our students to grow.
And after having a car driven over the field and then a soccer goal being flipped over, Bolitnikoff Field has been prone to vandalism, but Harkins says this behavior needs to stop as reinforcements are on the way.
I suppose it's vulnerable to vandalism in the time until the permanent fence is up, but if bad people are determined to do harm, we don't want to make a game of it, but I'm optimistic that we're keeping a better eye on it, and that's all we can do for the time being.
Mike and Emily, members who were elected and re-elected to the school board in last month's elections were also sworn in at tonight's meeting, with all of them running on a message of ensuring that Erie students will succeed. Live in the studio, Philip Ward, Erie News Now.